Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Totalbiscuit with an exciting announcement regarding SHOUTcraft America. As you are no doubt aware, we recently announced SHOUTcraft America, a $10,000 tournament for American Grandmasters. 16 of the top American players will be battling it out for a big prize pool, and of course the glory and the adoration of being crowned the top Grandmaster player in America. However, unfortunately, we have run into a couple of issues, one of which being that the WCS Challenger League qualifiers ended up being moved to May the 4th, which would directly clash with the first broadcast day of SHOUTcraft America. Now, since a lot of American players are attempting to qualify for the Challenger division via that particular qualifier on May the 4th, it does not make sense to have that conflict occur. Under no circumstances should American players have to choose between those two tournaments. So here's what we did. We put our heads together with MLG and we came up with a solution. So what's going to happen is we will be moving the tournament. We will be bumping it one day. That is one day. That means the May the 4th broadcast will be bumped to May the 5th. And the rest of the schedule will remain as you might imagine, but everything will be pushed along one tournament date. In order to make this work and actually fit it in, that means that we'll be moving Group D to a Friday, that being May the 17th. At that point, the May the 19th broadcast, which was to be the semis and the finals, will only be the semis. The finals will then broadcast on May the 21st. However, in collaboration with MLG, we're able to offer the top two finalists from SHOUTcraft America a paid trip to New York to compete in the SHOUTcraft America Grand Final, which will be hosted in the MLG studio. The Grand Finalists will get their flights and accommodation paid for and will be brought to New York to fight for the grand prize. The SHOUTcraft America Grand Final will take place then on the 21st of May prior to the WCS North America broadcast. I will travel to New York to cast the Grand Finals alongside co-caster and excellent analyst Axlav, who will be there with me to bring you all of that SHOUTcraft America Grand Finals action. I will also participate in casting for 2 days of WCS North America, that being the 20th and the 21st of May. So here on the screen right now you can see the current schedule for SHOUTcraft America. Not a huge amount of disruption, and we've been able to figure out a way of making this work. The other alternatives were not good for anyone. Either you had clashing broadcasts, which means that American StarCraft 2 fans had to make a choice between which one they watched, which of course weakened both parties in that regard, so that's a terrible idea. And more importantly, it meant that players that were qualifying for SHOUTcraft America and were also attempting to qualify for WCS NA may have run into a schedule conflict because of the nature of the groups. We were only playing Group A on that day, but it is entirely possible that the participants in that group would also be involved in the Challenger League. This would suck for everybody. What we now have the opportunity to do is present a tournament that is completely unique, something out of the ordinary, a collaboration between a smaller independent regional event and something as huge as WCS NA with MLG involved. This is an example of two organizations putting their heads together to figure out a problem and coming up with a solution that's good for everybody. It means we'll get a higher quality offline final with MLG levels of production. This is a very good thing indeed. It does away with the stigma of an online finals simply because it is impossible to cheat in that offline environment. It also means that latency should not be an issue with both players in the same location, and we can also do plenty of face-to-face interviews and see them face off in the grand finals for SHOUTcraft America. This seems like a great idea to me. I hope that you guys think it is as well. We're excited to be working with MLG in this regard. And aside from that, what I can say is that SHOUTcraft America will remain an independent online event cast by myself and various guest casters. The collaboration with MLG will happen for the Grand Finals on the 21st of May, and it should be an event to remember. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I hope to see you on the 5th of May for the start of SHOUTcraft America at 2 p.m. EDT. That is 11 a.m. PDT, 7 in the evening in the British Isles, and, of course, 8 Central European Summertime. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and we will see you on SHOUTcraft America.